What? What? That was so awesome. Hello everyone, my name is Josh. I'm an award-winning video editor, and today I'm reacting to Taylor Swift, Cardigan. Let's get into it. It has been a while since I have done a Taylor Swift reaction, so let's do this. I'm excited. This one looks cool, just from the thumbnail that I saw, so. Okay, I'm sorry. Literally 2 notes in, and my Swifty portion of me is coming out. What key is that? That's broken. I believe that's what is that? A C? Research time. It's a B, everyone. What does that mean? If you know, comment below.
Vintage tea, brand new phone.
Ooh.
High heels on, cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual.
Oh my gosh, I am a fan of this. This song is catchy already. Something that I've noticed is that in this so far, everything has a very sepia tone, or oh, come on, really? And one of the first words I heard her say was vintage. So they're probably going for that vintage style, as we can kind of tell already. They're doing a great job at it. And I was a huge fan of this reveal shot too. So they have a camera on the other side of what I'm assuming is like the piano or something maybe. And it's covering most of the screen. And then we have her being revealed from around the edge of it. And so it's a very, very common move, but when done correctly, it's awesome. Very symbolic.
Nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing.
Ooh.
But I knew you, dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby, kiss it better.
What? What? That was so awesome. All right, so the piano is hollow, so that means she's not actually, you know, she knows how to play this, I'm sure, but it's not actually being played on this because, I mean, she's going into it. So, so my guess is that this is hollow with a very, very bright yellowish light down at the bottom of it that she's just looking straight into. The only thing obviously that's not real in this shot are these like little sparkles and stuff, which is you know, you can achieve that in a multitude of ways. You can have an alpha video of a bunch of sparkles going. You could have a trap code particular program going and creating these particles to move them in a certain way. There's just a bunch of different ways that you can actually produce this look.
Whoa. I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. You put me on and said I was your favorite. A friend.
You put me on and said I was your favorite. Oh my gosh. Those are some lyrics. This environment is beautiful. It's very beautiful, and she's coming out of here. So what this makes me think that there's a green screen underneath this, and she's actually coming out of it. Maybe if I were to completely just shoot in the dark there, the piano looks real. And this, obviously the grass here is real, but I think she's in a completely green screen environment with a very big warmish tone light representing the sun shining onto her. Man, there is some attention to detail in this. hold on, did this come out after that video that Harry Styles made? Falling. Huh.
But I knew you, playing hide and seek and giving me your weekends. I knew you, your heartbeat on the high line, once in 20 lifetimes. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Wow. I'm sorry. I have to go back and see this shot right here. That is beautiful. Holy crap. So just from a perspective of what the lyrics are saying and just seeing the shot, it looks like she's pouring her heart out through the music, through the piano. And so maybe that's why it's pouring, the water's pouring out. She always has such great, 3D artists and like whoever's just keying her out. I mean, it's a perfect key. Well, I guess in this case, you probably wouldn't have to in this shot because the ground is real. But this is just perfectly done. It is. It really is. And there's still a sense of that warmness throughout this shot. You can see kind of in the shadows a little bit. There's still like a little bit of a warmish tone to it. Obviously because the light is also coming in warm. I am very, very impressed with this key. Look at her hair. There's no, like, usually keying this out would be an insane amount of work, but I mean, this probably was an insane amount of work if this is a key. I'm starting to second guess myself on whether or not this backdrop is real or not.
To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending,
Now she's
Peter
drowning.
losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. When you are young, they assume you know nothing.
Holy crap. This is cinematically beautiful and all at the same time symbolic as I'll get out. This is crazy. So she's feeling like she's drowning and she's grabbing onto her music to help her keep her afloat. What? This is great. Yeah, so this little jump cut was kind of weird to me. So right here, it's a whole different shot. Maybe, I don't know. This water looks like it's doing the same exact thing and her face is like extremely similar. Her hair's in the same spot. They might have digitally just cut forward like that, and I don't know why. I've been in a lot of scenarios where I have been in productions where we shoot at a higher quality, such as 4K or something, and when we know we're exporting in a 1080p, that gives us the ability to get the shot, punch in to make it look like it's a different shot, and just to kind of give it some variety, and so I'm not a big fan of that. Because I'm just a snob for quality, for like 4K and like all that stuff. So I personally hate punching in, even though it is totally acceptable in cases. I think that this was tastefully done. Just in my perspective, I just don't know why they would have done that.
You know nothing, but I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all over my what ifs. The smell of smoke would hang around
folklore. There you go. Nice little call out. She's in a big pool, I think, like a big wave pool. There is a certain point right here, I want to say. It's so funny because I'm going through this whole timeline. It says most replayed throughout like 3/4 of the video. There's a certain point where it turns into 3D work, and I think it's pretty much like kind of right here, maybe somewhere around here, where the water is now fake. They didn't actually put her in the middle of the ocean. I could be wrong though. That there are so many times where I am watching these music videos and I'm like, there's no way they actually put the artist in this situation, in this area. And most of the time they didn't. Taylor Swift has proved me wrong time and time again that she is willing to go on mountaintops, oceans, like what she's willing to do these things. So this could be real. I don't know actually.
Expired, and you'd be standing in my front porch lot, and I knew you'd come back to me. You'd come back to me.
Whoa, hold on. We see inside the piano there. So this piano is not okay, but we don't see her climbing in. Okay, there you go. Okay, so with this shot, maybe it's because of the environment she's in that she's not able to like fully get inside the piano, because that's also pretty dangerous. So they just have the bottom of the with that same light shining through the actual piano. That is also connecting our thoughts to now when we see the piano and we see this light, we're like, it's a real piano. Like she's climbing into the actual piano itself.
Come back to me, and you come back to me, and you come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed,
She's going back to him.
you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Wow. Is there more? I love this, actually, the sound. Oh, this was shot during 3 years ago. Okay. So everyone, that was my reaction to Taylor Swift Cardigan. Beautiful, beautifully done in every way. The 3D work, the just like the cinematography, beautiful. Like everything was so well done. And honestly, not surprised at this point because Taylor Swift knows how to do her music videos. Taylor Swift, you're going on the Spotify playlist once again. There's a story to this, correct? Willow is the next one. So there's a story to this, and I'm excited to get into Willow to figure out what's going on after this portion. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And until next time.